Hello, I'm Anand Naidu in Washington with some of the stories we're following here on Al Jazeera. Thousands of fake voter registration cards are being circulated in Afghanistan just days before Saturday's parliamentary elections. Last year's presidential poll was marred by widespread voter fraud. Sue Turton reports.
The cards set to discredit Afghanistan's parliamentary elections. And according to the man selling them, millions are already in circulation ahead of Saturday's vote.
It's a really sophisticated forgery. A fake name and the province it was to be used in were already written on the card before it was laminated. But the really clever part, all these cards are for women, which means no need for a photograph. And of course, if a woman's wearing a burqa, repeated trips to the ballot box would go unnoticed.
Jalalabad is at the very centre of this fraudulent market. With fake cards on sale for every province, sellers have come here from all over the country to trade. If the observers fail to detect these fake cards, the impact of millions of fraudulent ballots could have a significant, maybe even decisive impact on the whole election.
The US Middle East envoy says he believes Israelis and Palestinians are making progress on the thorny issue of settlement building. George Mitchell was speaking after more direct talks between Benjamin Netanyahu and Mahmoud Abbas failed to produce a compromise. Shireen Tadros is in Jerusalem.
The peace show is set to hit the road again later this month, with Israeli and Palestinian leaders expected to meet on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York. So far, these talks have been high on ceremony and low on substance. The fear is it will be the same old story again in round 3 unless the settlement issue is resolved.
Mexicans are celebrating the country's bicentennial. Thousands of people have converged in Mexico City's main square, the Zocalo, where many of the festivities are taking place. The country is also marking 100 years since the Mexican Revolution. And those are our top stories. Don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the news on our website. You'll find that at aljazeera.net/English.